I'm still in full research mode, really, at the moment.
Yes.
And yeah, so it feels pretty exciting. I'm pretty sure I definitely have found the location. And I've got the drone guys to work out how we're going to, because he's got the idea that he'd like to see, he wants to come each day and drone. So it's almost like a time lapse with drone. There's 2 community days have been organised to have the people make all those individual things. I've met with the another person who works on the river or on the brook, and I've collated lots of information. I've met with the community group that's organised, the owners of the property. So when I've secured the location and how that's going to work, and in the next sort of 2 to 3 days, that's when it'll all really start to develop. I've got some ideas, but this is basically how I go. I tend to go really slowly, make sure everything feels right, slowly, and then build up, and then boom, like that on the other side. So especially with Joss and Clara and their focus on the rocks.
Yes.
And he showed us how they using the outer form of the rocks and everything. And I'd have to say a big part of this little brook is those rocks that basically line the whole thing, because not all of our brooks do that, or our rivers do that. So when I was speaking with the geologist, he's doing some research for me just to confirm what the rocks are and do.
Have you ever used the rock before in your work?
Not lots. I have a little bit. But I guess I've never worked somewhere that has so predominantly rock kind of thing. I tend to work in a more degraded landscapes and then turn them around. But because of this one being the triptych of the 3 works, the farm, the forest, the river, I'm finding myself right in the really healthy part of the river. But obviously it's completely dry at the moment. So I feel okay to actually work in there and then let the water wash it all further downstream. I think I'm also going to have a focus very much on the stone. And the stone also has, definitely has different algae growing on the stone. I say I'm probably slower now. And then by the time it gets to middle of next week, there'll be lots coming through.
I can imagine, yes. Goodbye.
Beautiful. Okay,
Ciao.
thanks.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.